and life that Joanne touches. And it's thanks to everyone here tonight in this room that we're able to offer such a special program for our patients and their families. Without further ado, Joanne Erling.
Yeah.
Good evening, and welcome to the second annual Heal the Soul benefit. Last fall, at Englewood Hospital and Medical Center, I found myself applying lipstick on the mouth of a stranger. A beautiful 41-year-old woman with metastatic breast cancer. She had initially shied away from conventional treatment in favor of natural therapies and was now at the medical center for radiation in an effort to slow the growth of tumors attached to her spine and bones. She is from Colombia, and her mother and brother had flown in to be with her. I met them in the radiation department, and I shared that I was a cancer survivor. The mother grabbed me in an embrace. It seemed like hours before she let me go. Through her tears and broken English, she fired questions. What treatment did you do? Why didn't my daughter have chemotherapy or radiation? Will she recover like you did? And then I went with the family to meet the daughter, the sister, the woman, the patient. She had a smile that lit up her face. Instinctually, I held her hand as she expressed her fears. We hugged one another, and she asked for a selfie. But she said she didn't look pretty without lipstick. So I reached into our comfort bag where there were 3 different shades of lip gloss. I applied one on this lovely woman, too weak to lift her own arm as she was bound to a bed. But this is not a story about lipstick. Rather, this is a story about dignity, about the human touch, about pride, about the power of connectivity, and how this can mitigate the seemingly insurmountable challenges of a daunting illness. In reaching out to these patients, what we are really giving them is a dose of warmth and humanity amid an isolating and terrifying process. This is what Heal the Soul aspires to provide, and I am deeply, deeply proud to tell you that in our first year, thanks to the dedication, hard work, financial support of all of you in this room, we've accomplished a great deal. We began the program with a limited focus on women with gynecologic cancer. 1 short year later, we've made a personal connection with over 200 women. Women with lung cancer, brain cancer, bone cancer, lymphoma, breast cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, stroke patients, and cardiac patients. We are way beyond baby steps. We've made giant steps. The comfort bag we give to patients has dramatically increased in value, and now, in addition to an array of what I call feel-good products, the bag includes a voucher for restorative service at the Graff Center for Integrative Medicine and a gift card to the Drapkin Cafe, both entirely funded by Heal the Soul. The comfort bag has become a metaphor for alleviating some of the fear and sense of isolation these patients are facing. While it's difficult to measure the many ways that Heal the Soul is succeeding, I can tell you that hundreds of patients facing a life-threatening illness whose strength is compromised, whose outlook for the future is unknown, are being positively impacted by Heal the Soul. When a woman is diagnosed with an illness, it is impossible to know what it is like to walk in her shoes, but we can make sure she is not walking alone. We should all be so gratified by the generosity of our community, in catapulting this program from an idea to a valuable initiative with real legs and a stable platform. So tonight, we have raised over $70,000, and I would like to express gratitude to all of you and to our many generous sponsors. It is because of your kind-hearted donations that Heal the Soul has been transformed from a vision to a powerful reality. I would like to thank Warren Geller for his unparalleled guidance, his leadership, and his genuine friendship. To Jay, Deborah, Allison, Sandy, Todd, and the Foundation for their remarkable and continued support. A heartfelt thank you to a dedicated and creative committee. Without your understanding, inspiration, enthusiasm, friendship, and insight, Heal the Soul would not be possible. Kathy Muir Quinn, you rock. You were by my side when we met our first patient. You enabled volunteers from our committee to have an exclusive orientation, and your laughter and leadership has not gone unnoticed. I would be remiss if I did not give a huge thank you to all of the people in radiation oncology and infusion departments for supporting Heal the Soul. The woman for whom I applied the lip gloss is just one of so many powerful women with a heart-wrenching story. Happily, she is regaining some strength, she is feeling better, and her outlook is more positive owing to the stellar medical staff at Englewood Hospital Medical Center. And of course, I'd like to believe that the special and personalized attention from our program helped to heal her soul. So in behalf of this brave warrior and hundreds of others, thank you all for believing in and continuing to take this journey with us. We continue to dedicate Heal the Soul to the courageous and inspirational women who have walked the walk, to those who lost their battle, and to those who continue to fight their battle. Thank you. Please welcome Brooke Lawson, Vice President and General Manager of Neiman Marcus.